Yeah. You know, so.
Well, we're gonna record the meeting because they're Zoom and YouTube right now, so I'm recording the meeting. Okay.
Okay, calling the November 17th, 2025 Utility Service Board meeting to order. At this time, we'll face the flag and give the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag.
United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, at this time, call the roll, please.
Roger Hughes.
Here.
John Stewart.
Here.
Terry Thompson.
Here.
Lindsay. Here. Matt.
Present.
Okay, on the minutes, I see one correction needs to be made. Paragraph 3 says with Matt Hurley obtaining due to not being at the meeting, it should say abstaining.
Oops.
Other than that, I see no errors. At this time, could I entertain a motion to approve the minutes?
Yeah, Terry, I'll make a motion to approve the November 3rd meetings after the spelling errors corrected.
Matt makes a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Additions, corrections, discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
5-0. Okay, we have no public comment.
Stormwater, really don't have any. Parts have been ordered to go on and get Wheeler Lane done. They've not came in yet, so hopefully we can get that done before the weather gets bad. That's really about all I have. Stormwater, she got something for me. Wastewater plant, collection system, it's actually been pretty quiet. Just some lateral backups, but most of them's not been our problem. So, I can't think of anything else with the collections. Wastewater plant. It's been quiet there except for the blower. So I have found a refurbished blower that I have ordered. I had to pay about $5,700 to get it expedited, so it should be here this week. Because I'm really not comfortable with the amount of air that we're able to put in there with the one blower. So it's kind of borderline of kind of hindering our effluent limits on some of it. I ain't violations yet, but it's teetering a little bit. So hopefully if I went on and had the motor sent up to Columbus Industrial, had it checked out, make sure that it was okay. So it's okay. As soon as the blower comes back in, we'll have it probably online that same day. So we're thinking it'll be here towards the end of the week or at the latest first of next week. And then I have been researching on replacing with a new blower. I've got about 3 or 4 options. The option I'd really like to go to is a Kaiser blower. But to do that, we would have to replace them both at the same time because they're a different type of blower. So my manufacturer told me they may work against each other if we had to run them both. I've talked to Bedford, Indiana. They have 3 new ones. They've been in about a year and a half. They love them. They've had no issues with them. And Madison also has 2 of them. So kicking that around, I don't know. We'll just have to see. But if I did go with one of them, we'd have to replace them both at the same time. Now they do put out a little bit more CFM than what the current blower that we have does. Mm-hmm. So it may be different on one, but I won't know that till we get it in, get it installed and see. So, I mean, they're about $7,000 cheaper than the blower that we have in there now.
And you said the one we got now is 40,000?
The
one we got now is about 40,000?
No, that's the refurbished one.
Oh,
The
okay,
new one of the blowers like we have now, the newer style is 68,000.
okay.
So I'm still thinking about it. So we got plenty of time. We got this other blower in, it gets going. We've got some time to think about it and see which way we want to go. And, we'll get with Sue to see if we can swing, 120,000 next year. So that's where we're at with that. Hopefully we'll be back online with the refurbished one this week or first part of next week. I don't really have much else. We are starting to do our compliance sampling for the second time in the year, where we sample all the industries. We have to sample them twice a year. So started that today. But other than that, I don't have a lot, anything
Okay.
new.
Anybody have any questions or comments for Russell? Kara?
Can you tell me again how much that refurbished blower? Did you say 5,700? Because then I thought Roger said 40,000.
No,
That was 5,700 just to expedite.
it's 40,600, and then it's 5,700. Well, actually, that's total. To get the blower and the expedite, it's 40,600.
Okay.
40,600, and that's for the blower with shipping
And the
shipping.
and the expedition or expedite, whatever.
We heard back here 5,700 for the refurbished blower.
Yeah.
We didn't hear shipping.
Oh,
Okay.
you weren't listening.
No, you.
No, he said 5,700 for shipping.
Asked you.
Okay, what do you got, Will?
Water distribution. 2 weeks ago, we had a water main break on Norris Avenue because of traffic concerns and the time of the day. When it was found, we ended up having O'Mara fix it for us. Norris Avenue becomes a highway when school was out, so we don't have the personnel for flagging and traffic control. So had them ended up doing it, and it only took them till 5 p.m. So I think they were on it for 4.5, 5 hours. And then last week, starting Tuesday morning, the plant was taking on early, between 3 and 4 a.m. When typically it kicks on about 5, 6, 7, depending on the day. Spent most of the week with my guys trying to troubleshoot and figure out where it's at. It turns out that a customer called it in on Saturday. It was actually down past the river, before the old Marathon Petroleum Station on the curve there on 5th Street. Actually took us some of Saturday evening and a small portion of Sunday morning to take and fix it. Because of where it's at, we have 2 mains laying there, and we thought it was on one side, and it turns out it was on the other. So it was a 6-inch, and I think Saturday morning we were there for a total of 3 hours. So it wasn't too bad once we actually found the right place to dig. It's a little hard to find because of the gravel bed that the old main or the newer main was laying in, but we did eventually find it. So it's really all I have on distribution.
I got a question on that on North Avenue. I noticed you've had 2 leaks. They're pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
What is the issue? Can you tell what's going on?
I think, and this is only my best guess, they had a fire there just prior to that first one, like the night before that. They slammed that hydrant.
Yes.
At the end, and I think the second one was ultimately from that. It just took a while to finally break.
Okay.
Because that first one was immediately after that the morning following that fire.
Okay, that makes sense.
So I think that's.
I just thought that was kind of odd because that pipe is not that old. Okay, thank you.
Who slammed it? The fire department?
Yeah, I mean, that's my best guess. I can't actually say.
Yeah.
It's one of those things with mains breaking. You don't really typically know why, but that's my best guess.
Yeah.
Moving on to the water plant, everything's running well. I don't really have anything to report there. Other than I did issue a memo to all of my personnel that they will be moving forward with getting their certificates. They won't be dragging their heels anymore. Because as it stands now, we only have 3 full-time operators, and there's 2 more eligible currently. And because of only having limited operators, the burden of emergencies and holidays is shared upon the 3 of us, and that's not fair to everybody involved. So
And Sundays.
And Sundays, yeah. So didn't really no one had any issues with the memo. So yeah.
Well, we'll just, if they take their test, you'll know that they didn't have any issues with it.
If they don't, then there's other things that can be done. So yeah. But that's really all I've got, unless you guys got something for me.
Okay. Questions, comments for Will? All right. Thanks, Will.
Thank you.
All right. We all had a chance to look at the claims prior to the meeting. We have claims total amount this week of $112,559.31. If there are no questions or comments at this time, I'll entertain a motion to approve the claims and transfers.
I'll make it.
Roger makes a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Lindsay seconds. Questions, comments? All in favor?
Terry, I'm gonna abstain, being that I can't see them or sign them, so.
Motion carries 4-0. Matt abstains. Okay, Kara?
Sorry, give me just 1 second. I don't really have anything to office, it's fine.
That's what we like to hear.
No issues. Everyday little fires that we put out, but other than that, running very smooth.
Okay. Sue, what do you have for us?
Well, nothing really. I'm working on something on analysis of upcoming rate increases and stuff like that, as far as not necessarily an increase, but the analysis to see what we do for the next 5 years coming up, because when we as of January 1st, 2026, that's the last year of the increases that were put into place, as phased in 5 years ago. So it's getting time for that. I talked with Russell. I probably won't go full-fledged into that until after the 2025 books and records have been closed out in the clerk treasurer's office, so I don't put any unnecessary burden on them as far as pulling records and getting me information. But other than that, and then upcoming as soon as we'll get the sales tax will come up, and we'll go forward with that. And that's it. Oh, and I was going to ask Kara, have you heard anything from Keystone on the 2026 input into the system for the rates?
Oh, I sent everything last month, and it typically takes them a little while to get back with me.
Okay. Okie dokie. Because we can't put that into place until after you run penalties in December, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. Any questions or comments for Sue? All right. Thank you, Sue. City Council.
I went, they approved our salary ordinance for 2026. That was really about the only thing that went on to have to do with us. It was a pretty short meeting, actually.
Okay. Unfinished business. New business. This time, I entertain a motion to adjourn. If you four out there have no comments or questions for us, anything we can do for you?
Was that a motion or do I need to? I meant a motion to adjourn.
Lindsay makes a motion. We all second. Thanks for a good meeting.
Went out of order there.
You didn't want to steal your thunder.
Yeah.
Dawn, I'm putting you down as a second. Are we voting 5-0?
Yes.
Okay.
Just a second ago.
Have a good
right before the
evening.
meeting.
Out back.
Well, I passed them coming in here. It was like